All right, guys, this week I'm pretty excited about this one. This is Perry Homes in Rockwall ISD. And if you're looking for Perry Homes in the most competitive pricing in the Dallas market, this is it. Here we go. Hey, I'm Scott Baxter, your local Dallas realtor. Welcome back to my channel, Relocating to Dallas, where I find you the best deals in DFW, hands down, period. Now this week, I have a special one. This is Perry Homes. Now Perry Homes is a really good builder. I really like this. They are the king of one-stories, and they have some really nice two-story homes as well. But Perry Homes usually has a little bit of a price tag to it to where you're gonna have to pay a little bit more. But right now in this neighborhood, Perry Homes is just coming back in. They were one of 4 builders here in Sonoma Verde in McLendon-Chisholm, which has multiple amenities. As you can see right here, we have a basketball court that I'm in. We have a tennis court right behind me. We have volleyball right here. We have a kid's playground right there. And if you go behind me over this way, well, over here is the amenity center. That's full pool, that's whole hangout area, bathrooms, you name it. And then we have soccer fields over here. And then we have a baseball field over here. So they have it all. They have fishing ponds here. They have a trail system throughout the whole thing. It's gonna be mega amenities here in Sonoma Verde. And a lot of people don't know about this neighborhood, and it actually drives me crazy that people don't contact me about this neighborhood, because it's one of the best ones out there. And it's actually one of the best priced neighborhoods out there. Because you've never heard of McLendon-Chisholm, you're like, oh, well, that's not Frisco, that's not Salina, that's not Rockwall, so I'm not interested. You know, I gotta say, McLendon-Chisholm is in Rockwall ISD, so you're gonna go to the same schools. They have a whole area right here for a planned elementary school on site. They're gonna be doing a whole commercial development area across the street. We also have a whole winery next door, and so there's lots of things here. You're like 10, 15 minutes away from everything. So you're a little bit further out in the country, but this place is gonna start developing. You're gonna hear McLendon-Chisholm a lot more, and I'm the first one that seems to bring it up because I'm local here around these parts, and I think McLendon-Chisholm is a really, really good place to live. And I really think that Sonoma Verde is an amazing place to live. I have lots of friends that live here, and this is gonna be one heck of a neighborhood to move to. Now let's talk about Perry Homes, okay? Perry Homes. Perry Homes is going to be here starting in phase 5, and we're about to go over to those lots right now. They're building, they just opened last week. Now last week in phase 5, you can build some amazing homes. Right now in Somerset Park, they're just closing out Somerset Park, and those have the 80-foot wide lots. These are also gonna be pretty wide. I think they're 70 at least, and some of them are 90. And these are on the green belt. So I can't wait to show you those. If you wanna build a model home over here of Somerset Park, it's a beautiful one. It's like 35 something. They name all of their homes after the square footage. So it's 3,500 square feet. And I already have the footage on that one. I've already done that one, but I will show you again today because it is a beauty. It is a beauty, and you can get that in the 700s down here, which is just amazing. So I really want to show you this. I really want to show you Perry Homes in this neighborhood because it's a beautiful neighborhood, close to everything, but you're still kind of out there, out of the traffic and out of everything. So it's a really nice spot. If I said that enough times, it's a really nice spot. All right, let's go to look at the lots right now in phase 5. All right, I'm at Perry Homes in the Terraces in northern Rockwall, Texas neighborhoods, a place where everybody wants to be. And I gotta say, this is really cool because they finished the amenities. They finished the pool. It's a pool that looks over a lake, and it's absolutely beautiful. Has lots of little trail systems around. And with David Weekley and Perry Homes in this neighborhood, it is a beautiful neighborhood. So right now, this is the 4336 model home. This is 4-bed, 4.5 bath, and that 4336 is the square feet of the house. And there are some places with giant beams and wide open spaces, movie room, office. Every kid has its own bathroom. It is just amazing. So I wanted to show you this one. You could build this one here in the Terraces. You can also build it in Sonoma Verde and McLendon-Chisholm. So let's go take a look. The brickwork, as soon as I get up to it, it's just absolutely beautiful. Nice big front door here. I can't wait to take you in here. That is really cool. You can already see how big wide open that is, but we're gonna go here first. This is formal dining room. And then we'll go back here. Let's do a little sneak peek. Oh, because I know you want to see it. All right, we'll go in here first. Look at that. I just love this, how the whole house is turned. And you have these giant beams here. Little sneak peek at that. We'll come back, I promise. Look at this office right here up the step, halfway. Beautiful build out here. Look at the design in Perry Home. You could really, really do it up with Perry Home. The bathroom. Laundry room. One of 2 bedrooms downstairs. With its own bathroom. This is gonna be your 2-car garage. Right now it's offices. Okay, look at this. Tons of space here. Look how big this room is with a beautiful going out to your backyard. Look at that. I can just go all the way up for you. These are beautiful spaces. Man. And you can have this house for about $1 million. That is a good price for something this nice. Look at these designs on the wall, the lights, the ceiling's vaulted in here, lots of windows, freestanding tub, his and her vanities, his and her closets as well. Shower. La toilette. Here is smaller of the closets. Has a bunch of guy clothes in there. Not surprising. Closet. And the Mrs. Closet. All right, and this has a little exit here in the laundry room. Somewhere to put that Christmas tree right there. You know you want it. All right, let's go into the kitchen. Lots of space and lots of windows. Lots of seating as well. Waterfall island here. 6-burner gas stove. Did I miss this? Double ovens, fridge. And if you've seen the food closets of all food closets, I mean, look at that. You know, that's got a food closet. This one's one of the biggest ones I've seen, literally. Now this one is, the third car garage is right here. This is a room. Here's some more storage. All right, you guys ready to head upstairs? Let's get a look here first. Let me get a look over this way. Look at that. All right, here we are upstairs. You have a little look over here. Good look. That is so much room. That is just outstanding how big that space is there. Here's upstairs. Look at this game room. And it goes right into the movie room here. Gonna lead into the attic right here, but it has a little room for storage or all of your wiring, amps, everything you need to run your movie room. Look how big this is, guys. Shelving there. We have two rooms up here. They both have their own bathrooms. This one actually has a step down, sunken in bedroom. Vaulted ceilings, walk-in closet, bathroom, and the other room's a little hidden here. Right here, there's a little spot here to hang out. And then we have another bedroom up here with its own bathroom. Look at this. That is really cool. Tons of light in here. You don't feel in the dark at all. And look at that bathroom, absolutely beautiful. Check out the closet, walk-in closet in this one as well. Now this house is Perry Homes 3433, which is the model home in Rockwall in Somerset Park. Now, this is a one-story home, and I just wanted to show this to you guys right now of a really good example of probably one of the most perfect one-story homes I've seen in a long time. It's beautiful. Let's go take a look. All right, right behind me is one of the biggest Perry homes you can build. It's called the 4891. Now that's the square feet, that's also the plan name, and this is a giant. This is almost 5,000 square feet, 5 bedrooms, and lots of room upstairs. A lot going on in this house. It's not finished, but I want to go take a look and just show you the layout of it, because this is actually already sold. They don't have a model home of this up, so we just happen to have the walls are up, and you're going to get a feel for what the space inside is going to be, and I want you to get a feel for that. So although it's unfinished, it's a good way to see it in space, because we don't get to probably tour this one ever. This might be the only time it's on any Dallas station. So let's go take a look, think about what it might look like when it's finished, and lots of room in there. All right, let's go take a look. All right, that wraps up today's episode. I'm Scott Baxter, your local Dallas realtor with Relocating to Dallas. Don't forget to click like and subscribe. That always helps the channel and puts you in the know of all of the newest neighborhoods. Now I'm taking a deep dive back into Rockwall. I have a lot of contracts in Rockwall and Heath. I'm the Rockwall expert. More than anybody, I've done every single darn neighborhood around this area, and I continue to reevaluate and come in and check for the deals for you guys for all these neighborhoods. Just because I do all of Dallas, but man, I really hone in on this area. So contact me if you need a Rockwall, Heath, Fate expert, McLendon-Chisholm. You never heard of that? You have today. It's coming, I'm telling you. You can build these Perry homes, these giant Perry homes. Here you're gonna have lake views and a pool area and some trails, some walkways like this right along the lake. In McLendon-Chisholm, you're gonna have all those amenities and you're gonna have a greenbelt lot. So hit me up, 945-244-0342 or hello@dallasrelocationteam.com. You can also get on my website, dallasrelocationteam.com. Lots of stuff in there to check out. You can follow me on Instagram under Scott Baxter Realtor. You can also follow me on Facebook, and I post on there every day. Every day I have a property on Instagram and on Facebook. So if you want to see properties every day, go over there and check that out. But if you want to come and you want to build a Perry home, come and see me, and just don't go straight to the builder yourself. Don't suggest that. They do pay my commission, so I am free to you, and being able to navigate the closing, everything about it, including the price of the house. I know it all, so I'm going to be able to help you get that price of the house, pick the right lot, pick the right neighborhood for you. It's much easier with me on your side. So until next time, guys, never stop chasing that dream home. And if you want to go down into some more Rockwall neighborhoods, I suggest you check out my Rockwall playlist right here.